This is a Bro Soup podcast.
Made with real bros.
You're listening to Not So Super Dungeon Bros.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Not So Super Dungeon Bros, Season 3 Bromanji.
Wait, why is it like this? I thought that was the post.
Oh no, this isn't
Podcast show.
ASMR. This is slow jams.
Slow jams? Okay.
This is 90 slow jams every Sunday.
Right.
Sunday fun day.
No, lad. No, that's not it.
That's not right.
There we go.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I'd I don't think I'd describe this
No,
song as
it
a
was-
slow jam.
That's all I got, man. That's all I got.
Yeah, all right. Welcome once again. If you are as confused by the flat circle that is time as I am, you're going to be super excited for this one.
Nice.
Because
We're going back in time.
this episode, was it recorded before or after the last episode? Who knows?
Oh my god.
Well, I guess
All of
we'll
our
never know.
episodes are recorded live.
Yeah.
In front of a live
obviously.
studio audience.
Yeah, the moment you listen to it, we wait until we see the play button turn on, and we're all just sitting and waiting patiently.
Well, that's not how live works exactly. We record it live, and then it uploads onto the system.
We record it live in front of a studio audience.
Yes.
We're the audience.
We are also the audience.
We are also in our own studios.
That is also true. Mine is under the stairs, like Harry Potter. You may call me Harry Potter.
No.
Did you
No.
say we can call you Harry Butthole?
I mean, that's not the worst thing you've called me, so...
Not this week.
Hello, Dungeon Duds.
Hi.
Hello, Dungeon Daddy.
I am your Dungeon Daddy. Get on your knees.
Oh, boy.
Yes, Dungeon Daddy.
Nope.
Is it time for my early Christmas present?
It's time for your early Christmas present. You guys know, you listeners know the boys. There's RJ, Jake, and Derek.
Hey,
Hey,
and nobody
hey.
else.
Are you guys excited to fight a big old monster?
Oh,
Do you guys
I'm
remember?
so excited.
Do you remember what happened last week?
Yeah, the centipede's on the loose.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took a shot at him.
And it has a bunch of
Couple shots,
burlesque
actually.
dancer legs.
That's right, and it's wearing fishnet stockings on its legs.
That's
Fish
right.
leg stockings are like that.
Fish leg
Mhm.
stockings.
Fish leg stockings. What is that?
Better than
What are-
fish leg stockings on its nuts.
Is it?
I don't know, actually. I really don't
Back to you on
know.
that.
Well, as a quick recap from last week, after the group of you finished your dinosaur race, you saw a figure run out into the forest with the sacred crystal at the center of the village. Nature decided to take a shit on all of you as things kind of got crazy. As you pursued it, Derek, you flew on the back of a Quetzalcoatlus, which is
Yeah,
a
it was pretty
giant
rad.
flying reptile, while Jake and RJ trudged through the jungle. After reaching a cave in which the quest marker was designating the proper spot to go, RJ just willy-nilly decides to fire a shot into the cave, angering what was inside, which came bursting out.
He took a shot in the dark, man.
He took a shot in the dark.
And hit, by the way.
Hey,
and hit.
not all shots in the dark are hits.
As the giant monstrosity insect creature bursts from the cave we may insert our epic drum music.
Wait, did you say
Clarification.
insect or incest creature? I'm confused.
Oh my god.
Well,
Yes.
if you think about it, it's both. And here I have sent the picture of what this thing looks like in our
Oh.
chat.
I'm ready to be
It looks
terrified.
like a half centipede
Ugh.
with the head of Jackson.
It looks like the head of
Now-
a centipede
now,
with the body of Jackson.
Oh my god.
No, that's way too buff for Jackson. Come on.
Jeez
I
Louise.
was going with the hunched over fat aspect of it.
So,
I think the face more closely resembles him.
as the Umber Hulk, as it is called,
I am the Umberminder. Sorry.
bursts from the cave, let's everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Point of order. We're letting RJ fight this thing.
Right.
I
If I remember correctly, didn't you guys retreat when it came out?
Yeah,
I do
I'm hiding in
believe
my
you
rope
fly
trick.
up in the air.
in the
You
air.
are hiding in your rope trick, and Derek jumped back onto the back of the flying.
But I got an 11.
That is cool.
That's so cool.
I didn't. I got
What'd you get?
16. Aha! Unfortunately,
What did I get?
I'm in GM mode still,
Nice.
Naturally.
and I know I've lost.
I got a 7. Woo! Well, I'm glad I'm here. That's all I gotta
7.
say.
Whoa!
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Let me.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Alright,
Matthew
so
McConaughey.
at the top of the order is the Umber Hulk.
The Umber Hulk
next
is played by Matthew McConaughey.
played by Matthew McConaughey. It's all fairy dust. It's woo.
What's the car he sponsors? He drives up in a Lincoln. or
Lincoln.
whatever
And
it
if
is.
you don't burst out of a cave in a Lincoln.
Are you
Next up
really
is gonna
bursting
be
out of a cave.
next up is gonna be Billy, followed by looks like Jake.
Well, how'd he beat me?
Billy?
Yeah, didn't I get a 16 and the other guy got a 17?
Billy got a
No,
20.
Billy got the 17. The monster got a 20.
I'm
Damn.
calling BS on that.
Okay, well,
Okay.
the monster doesn't have a character sheet, so I can't just press an initiative button.
Well, in all fairness, you rolled that for all of us to see. So it
That's
wasn't
true.
even the fact that I was in GM mode. So
Followed by RJ, and then Derek.
let's face it, if we want any of us to go before the other, it's Billy Scorito.
That's
Yeah.
probably accurate. Okay. So, as it was previously stated, everybody except RJ has fleed or
Fled is the word you're looking for.
Flood.
nope, fleed.
He fleeted it.
He fleed because he jumped really, really high in the air.
They fleed. They
Like a
fleeted,
flea.
but I fluted. I fluted.
Oh,
He
that's
flew-
right.
he
You
fluted
you
it.
fluted.
He
Yeah.
fleeted it, and I
He
roped
fleed,
it.
and
roped
you
it.
roped it. He jumped so high in the air on the back of a giant flying creature.
I didn't really do that. I don't know if we're going.
Do you
with
actually have? Do you actually
it. I
have
do
rope
have
trick?
rope trick, yes, but
Okay.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So at the top is going to be the Hulk.
Whoa, we're fighting the Hulk.
Uh huh.
When did
It's,
Mark Ruffalo get in here?
No, it's
Eric
the
Bana.
guy. Yeah, Eric Bana.
That's a better one.
Who was the original?
It wasn't Eric Bana, was it?
What was
oh
his
wait, was
name?
it Eric Bana? And then it was what's his butt?
It was
yeah,
from Fight Club.
yeah.
Edward Norton. No.
Yeah,
Before Lou
Before-
Ferrigno.
Lou
It's Lou Ferrigno.
All right.
All right, I'm cool with it. I thought it's Lou Ferrigno played by Matthew McConaughey.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn into a giant monster now. The giant hulking monstrosity is going to rush up to let's see, what's his intelligence? Oh, his intelligence is good enough to know that the person holding a crossbow is probably the one that shot him.
That's not me.
What are you talking about? I shot him with my short bow, so he doesn't know that.
He's no
What
idea.
idiot.
What a stupid creature.
You can't even tell the difference between a crossbow and a bow.
What are all of your intelligence stats? Because it might be smarter than some of you.
great.
I have
I got a 16.
Mine,
14.
17.
Okay, thank goodness it's not smarter than any of you.
What, do we
Um,
instantly
Scary.
die if it's smarter than us?
No, it's just it has a really high intelligence for a monster. You don't generally see that.
You don't. That's a fair point.
Okay, it's going to rush up to you, RJ. It's going to take a multi attack at you.
Okay.
So let's see. It's going to be
Can it not?
Can you not?
Just,
ooh.
yeah.
Let me double check. Oh no, it turns out it has to.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I just thought I'd ask. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you never know. How would you know unless you
If
ask?
you don't ask,
Yeah, I mean, it's the name of the game most of the time. If you don't ask, you'll never know. Okay, let me turn on GM rolls so you can't see it this time.
No, it's okay. I'm okay with seeing it. I'll go back to GM mode, guys.
Okay, there. Alrighty, so the first attack is going to be a 25 to hit.
I think that hits him.
Okay.
I can't say for sure.
For 12 slashing damage. The second one will be a 19 to hit
Okay.
for 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then after it slashes you with its giant claws, it reaches down and tries to bite you with its giant Jackson face.
Oh
For
man,
a-
that's the worst.
A dirty 20 to hit.
That'll miss.
Oh, crazy. For 16 slashing damage as it takes a big bite out of you.
You're bleeding.
You got blood on you.
Okay.
How are we doing?
And now a road trip. I mean,
I'm
I'm fine.
Yeah, I figured.
Same.
But
Same, really.
yeah.
But like, how you doing in life? Like, you doing good? How was your weekend? Okay.
Good, good.
After the Hulk is Billy.
Uh-oh.
And the only thing that Billy knows how to do, Billy will defend.
Just whip some ass. Oh.
Billy is going to kick some ass. So he's going to roll to kick some ass, but his tough is really low because
Oof.
he is a baby. So we'll see. 19
It's an advanced
19
success.
hits. A 19 for 19 slash. Where's my calculator? Because math is hard, as we all know. I'm bad at it.
What are the numbers? I can
Wait,
do them for
what?
you real quick.
I got it.
It's one.
It's worth a shot.
He does 1 damage.
Times 20. 5, 9.
The second attack also sticks for
Gets it
12 more damage, and then the third attack. Oh my gosh, hits
Oh,
with a third,
Damn.
with
I
a
love
34
That's my boy.
for
We need to get him a smarter
14.
weapon.
We do. Where's my laser
Uh,
rifle?
I mean, actually, it is a battle axe plus 2.
I'll give
let's
him my
see.
laser rifle plus the 8.
Let me double check. He might. I can't remember if he gets 3 attacks or 4 attacks.
He gets 4.
He's level 20. I'm pretty sure he gets
level
4.
20. He's a fighter too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 4. So last attack. 29 definitely hits for another 12.
I love this baby.
Billy in the process of waiting for the two of you to arrive, because he rode on the back of the pterosaur with Derek, Billy has resorted to sitting on the ground with his legs sticking out, as a baby does, playing in the dirt. And as soon as this all pops off, he immediately stands up, rushes forward with his battle axe, which in his hands is a two-handed weapon, but for any of you would be a single-handed axe, and proceeds to absolutely fuck up this giant monster. Just basically kneecapping it with his axe, taking big slices out of it on its back, and the whole time just going, "Not my father figures! You shall not destroy my father figures!"
Yeah, you tell him who's your daddy.
He's referring to me.
He said father figures. I brought him back to life. I'm Morbo Dad.
I'm the only one there with him.
I'm there.
You ran.
No, I didn't. It was a joke, dude.
He wasn't listening
You-
to the last 5 minutes.
You bitched out. Don't tell me it's a joke now.
I said I rope tricked. And that I'm pretty sure I said that during the campfire.
I don't know. I was half asleep.
That sounds about right.
I was full of sleep. Whoever you were talking to was my subconscious.
Nice.
That sounds about right.
Speaking of Jake and his rope trick, Jake, that's your turn.
All right, I cast rope. No.
Yes.
He turns a trick.
Yes, I turn a trick.
I flip a bitch.
I flip a bitch, and it dies. Hey, a question.
Answer.
Can I shatter this thing?
It is organic.
All right.
So
Damn.
I just wanted to shatter its plating and make it weak. In that case, I spray grease on it.
Oh boy. Well, here we go.
naturally.
Yeah, it needs to make a DC 14 save, dexterity.
Okay. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
That barely fully succeeds.
Just barely.
All right, and as a bonus action,
Only a lot.
I'm going to have good old KB drop down into a flamethrower
Okay.
and flamethrower him.
Can he transform and attack in the same turn?
Don't ask me questions I don't remember.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay, hold on.
Pretty sure he
no.
hasn't transformed out of his flamethrower mode since last time.
No, I don't think I can. I'll have to wait till next turn to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have a turret ready to go.
Yeah.
You're a turret.
All flaming.
I will say, let me double check.
No.
Are you... Okay, so you cast grease, so there is still grease on the ground.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure we understand each other.
How big? Did you say this is a huge creature?
It is large.
Large. Okay.
Oh.
So it
Technically, just
occupies
greases
10
all over
feet,
its body.
right? Technically.
Sorry, say that again?
It occupies a 10-foot square, basically, right?
Correct.
So okay, the grease is only underneath it then.
The grease was unsuccessful in hitting the immediate area of the Umber Hulk.
Gotcha.
How's that work?
Because he critically succeeded his dexterity saving throw.
He ain't critically succeed.
Oh, you're right. It was a dirty 20.
Yeah.
He almost critically.
But yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He basically didn't lose his balance. That's all that happened. But he's still standing in the grease.
Right.
Not sure that's how that works, but we'll see how that goes.
That's literally how that works.
Yes. I just read the description. That's exactly how it works.
It's literally how it works.
Because he casts grease on the ground, and then he's doing the dexterity saving throw, or he falls prone.
Right.
From the grease.
If he
Right.
ends his
So, how are you standing in it and not fall prone?
Because he
Because you
covers a
didn't lose
10
your
foot
balance?
square.
Let's say you have grease on the floor in your kitchen and you're standing in it, but you're not falling. That's how you do it.
Because every time he has to do a dexterity saving throw at the end of his
If
turn.
he ends his turn in that same spot, he'll have to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay, we'll see if it makes it that far, considering RJ is the next one up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I didn't want to tell you that because I don't want you to move. But
Well,
way
I
to
can
get it
also-
out of me.
I can also read the thing you rolled.
Yeah, well, you don't put that much
But why
time
didn't
into
you read it?
it. So then why do you read how it
Why
works?
did I have to read it?
Yes, we made RJ read. Let's go.
That's been the secret this entire time. This is just an attempt to make RJ read.
Yes.
and as now that I have read, we are all out of the game and safe at home in our beds.
Aww.
Oh, I want to be in my bed.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow after taking steady aim at him.
And dropping your drawers. Got it.
Why that last part?
17
It's
to hit.
important to be able to hit.
Unfortunately, a 17 misses.
Oh, damn.
The arrow pings off of the thick carapace.
Then I'm going to take the hide action.
I believe the steady aim consumes your bonus action.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, it
I
is.
thought I just used your. Oh, I thought I just used all your movement. That was it.
I thought it
Oh, well.
did too, but it doesn't.
Unfortunate.
That's okay.
In a incredibly surprising turn of events, RJ took a turn and the creature is not dead. That leaves Derek.
Hey, I get to do something. I'm gonna throw a scorching ray from the safety of my.
Ooh, wait. Throw that
Bird.
scorching ray at me.
What? Excuse
Why?
me?
Because I can use uncanny dodge and make it hit him.
I don't. What?
What?
That's a
When an
reaction
attack-
anyway, so you only
No,
get
it's
it
not.
once.
Uncanny dodge. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not the right one.
reaction.
Yeah, I was
That's not
gonna
the
say
right
that just
one.
reduces the damage for you.
Oh,
It
the
doesn't make him attack someone
misdirection.
else.
Misdirection.
But why
You
wouldn't
can-
he just hit him first?
Anyway, does a 17 hit? I don't think it hits, right?
Unfortunately, it does not.
That is
Because
some
because it
bullshit.
grants me cover, and it hits him automatically.
You should have burned him, Stanbaugh. Gosh. He's
And you
standing
can
on a
use
pile
your
of grease.
reaction to have the attack target that creature instead of you. Oh, it just targets him, so he still depends on the roll. Never mind.
Still, okay.
It still would be funny because it'd create cover for me.
Wow. All right, how about a 19?
19 does hit.
Okay.
Yeah, first try.
For 8 damage.
For 8 fire damage. So, from your heightened position on the back of this thing, the first 2 hit the thick carapace of this creature and kind of just fizzle out, but the third one manages to hit it in the head, doing 8 fire damage, but still not igniting the grease on the ground below it.
Is opponent? Hold on. Oh fuck! It's an action whack. All right, that's it.
That's
all
so
I'm doing.
whack. That is going to be the Umber Hulk's turn. The Umber Hulk is going to.
Oops.
It's going to get down on all fours, right in front of you, RJ.
Uh-oh.
Me or Billy?
That's a good question. It is. Yep, in front of Billy.
Not
And he's gonna
Billy.
make Billy, make a charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's a 21, which succeeds. So you see this thing, it looks deep into Billy's eyes. And you can almost see the colors of the eyes of this thing start to change in this weird Technicolor rainbow. In what appears to be some sort of hypnotizing gaze. But Billy, thankfully, is a baby and is too distracted by something else to even notice his gaze. And it doesn't affect him. With that,
Nice.
the Umber Hulk is going to then... because it's already on its hands, on all fours. It is going to use its front legs, or its hands, I guess. They are pretty hand-like. To begin digging down underground, and is going to burrow underground.
Do I get an opportunity attack? Is it because it didn't disengage?
Ooh.
Wait.
You would, but I don't. Let's see.
You would, but I don't want you to.
No, you would. But I don't know if you can take an opportunity attack with a ranged weapon. So if you have a melee weapon...
I've got tons of melee weapons.
Did you have it out, though?
Yeah.
Of course I do. Light crossbow only takes one
he just
hand.
whips
I got
it
my
out.
sword.
Why did you
got my
attack
sword in
with
my other hand.
last time?
Billy
Uh-oh.
Billy definitely can take an opportunity attack and will. I mean, a 34 definitely hits. 13 damage.
It's dead.
It's... You aren't sure. You still kind of hear the rumbling of it digging below. But the slash that Billy gave it as it went down looked really bad. This thing looked really messed up before it dug away.
Okay, so it's going down underground.
It is tunneled underground.
Can I open the filter, the canter of endless water and drown that bitch?
On your turn, you can certainly try. That is Billy's turn. Let me see if Billy has anything that he could like throw down there.
He has a grenade.
He has what? Wait, does that say a Molotov cocktail? That's crazy. No, he doesn't have anything fancy. But what he does have is the mobile feat. He turns to all of you, he salutes you, and then he jumps down into the
Don't
hole.
do it! Oh my god.
And it's hard to see what's going on down there, but you hear the creature making some noise, Billy making some noise, and after a beat or two, you see the hand of the Umber Hulk reach up over the ledge, and then Billy pull himself up with a decapitated hand, covered in the green goo that is this creature's blood.
Nice.
And in a sort of like Disney's Hercules moment, or like Tarzan killing the leopard, like comes out of the hole and it's just like, "Forefather!"
I am so proud right now.
I'm so proud of that boy.
And with that, the Umber Hulk has perished.
I would like to hack the system.
You may certainly try.
I'd like to get Billy Scorito an ice cream cone. I got this.
All right.
This is the important roles here.
Mm-hmm. I
Gotta
believe
get
it.
it. Gotta get it. Does a 19 work?
Unfortunately, a 19 does not.
Son of a bitch! Alright. Sorry, Billy. I tried.
It is okay, father.
Just remind me next time there's ice cream available, I owe you an ice cream cone.
I do not know what this iced cream is, but it sounds delicious.
All right.
Okay.
With that, you let's see. Check my notes.
You die. You die.
With that, you all drop dead in real life, and the podcast is over. Thank you so
Oh
much
my
for listening.
god.
With that,
Make that joke every freaking episode, gosh.
watch me, dude. Watch me.
I can't. Your video's not showing.
Right?
I know my computer
Yeah.
doesn't like me.
Well, I mean, that makes
Not just your computer.
sense.
Wow. With that, RJ loses 14 levels.
Oh, fuck yeah. Finally.
RJ
and
is now level 20.
Do they get distributed among us?
And they're all distributed evenly between the two of you.
Yay.
As I lose 14 levels, that takes me down to level 20. So that's perfect.
You can't have a character with a higher level than 20.
I also can't have one lower than 1, so I can't lose 14 levels.
Actually, if your character is level 0, you'd be considered a commoner.
Your mom's level 0.
Wow.
I mean,
She is a commoner. That is true. She's not an adventurer. With that, all of you begin to glow
No way.
as a large level up appears over each of your heads.
I can't believe this guy can't stop us from
Ooh.
leveling up. I dig it.
Yes, even you, RJ.
I know.
Oh god.
It doesn't appear over Billy because he is max level. You don't seem very excited, Jake.
I'm always excited.
You should see a doctor about that.
Ooh, that's cool.
What, seeing a doctor?
No, my new ability.
Oh yeah? Tell us about it.
I got blind sense.
Nice. Is that within 10 feet?
Within 100 feet of you, you are able to locate any hidden or invisible creature.
100 days.
No, it's not 100. It's 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what I get at level 6.
Nothing.
Your mom.
Nothing.
Oh,
But I got all my
I
health
get-
back. I'm no longer at 3.
I get to infuse more things.
Nice. Dang, dude, it got you down to 3 hit points?
No, I was down to 48, but that was almost half.
I was gonna say.
But I went into that battle with 75, so I wasn't doing too bad because I was already down some from the race.
Oh, you hadn't healed yet. That's funny.
No, we didn't. We didn't take a rest.
And I believe we have established that when you level up, it follows video game rules, and you essentially get a long rest. Your health goes back all the way up, and all that.
So when we do that in roll 20, it does that automatically. So we don't really have a different option than that.
Oh,
Sick.
Oh, snap.
So after leveling up, you still have the quest marker directing you to the mouth of the cave.
Into the cave!
Which now the cave has, the entrance of the cave has grown slightly larger as the Umber Hulk has burst from it.
okay. So it didn't remove too much from like.
So
the
so there's
surrounding
more
area.
light pouring into the cave now, so we can see better in the cave. Is what you're saying?
I'm saying you can see slightly farther into the cave than you could prior, but
Son of a bitch.
it's not like a giant gaping hole. It's just bigger than it was.
You're a giant gaping hole.
Question is,
Thank
did
you.
Jackson
Damn.
did Jackson have a level up over his head also?
We wouldn't know. He's
Hard
like,
to say.
Wait, he's not
like
even
way
here.
over there.
That's
Yeah.
right. He's
even
not
there.
even with us.
He's still in the center of town.
We left him in the center
Or
of town.
the
I
village.
forgot about that. Usually he's in the bag of holding.
Oh, snap, guys. So one
Uh-oh.
of my infused item things, I can make Boots of Winding Path. A creature can teleport up to 15 feet as a bonus action.
Nice.
Nice. It's like the ring we had in season 2, only Boots.
Only boots.
Wait, I mean that ring was even crazier, wasn't it? Wasn't that you could trade?
Yeah, it was
places
like 30
people?
feet or something like that.
Oh, 30 feet. Damn.
Oh, trading places was his Godborn ability.
That was my Godborn.
Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, and it hurt me. It's the bullshit.
I mean, you usually did it to get hurt instead of somebody else.
Yeah, I'm like,
Get
you
wrecked.
guys will probably die. I better go over there.
On many occasions.
Yep.
Upon entering, you find yourselves in a dimly lit tunnel. Being that this is a video game, for some reason there are already torches lit in here. And the faint echoes of dripping water
Should I get the
fill the fill the space.
Just really quick, did it switch from 3-dimensional view to 2-dimensional view when we went in the cave?
As in, like a Mario game?
As in like a
Like-
Mario game or like Pokemon does? Where it goes to the flat screen from above instead of the...
Yeah, and the only light you can see is a circle around your immediate vicinity.
Oh God.
Perfect.
Should I get Skywrite?
Oh, for sure, dude.
I feel like
So you
the
can just
spell
write
will come
"fuck
in
you."
real handy.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'm just gonna get
Dude,
dark.
we'll be able
dark
to
vision.
find what's his name.
Eh.
I'm just
Who?
gonna get dark
I don't even
vision
care
so I
anymore.
can see in this cave,
I mean, yeah.
since it's super
Yeah.
applicable at this point. And Skywrite, I'll get them both.
Yeah. How far can we see?
Oh
this
snap! I can
cave.
get one more.
You can see about 30 feet in front of you. As you move along this sort of tunnel, more light appears, but it's not. It is essentially
It's pretty dark in here.
it's your view is essentially the same as it would be with dark vision, but wherever you are is not dimly lit
Ah.
because of these strange torches that don't make sense to be anywhere.
So with the fact that we can see 30 feet in front of us,
Mm-hmm.
I have a movement speed of 30 feet. So
Correct.
every time I move, I'd like to close my eyes and move that 30 feet so I open my eyes to a whole new area every time.
Sure, if that's what you want to do. That's
He's having
you're more
fun.
than welcome to do that.
And every time I go, whoa.
Okay. RJ is doing that strange maneuver.
Whoa.
Anything else the rest of you want to do?
No.
Billy is staying in the
Whoa.
middle of the pack.
I'm casting dark vision on myself.
Okay.
Oh sweet!
Y-
I just got the spell
So-
catapult as well.
So now you can't see 30
See, I
feet?
got 6 spells on that level up.
Dang.
Nice.
Get some.
So, thankfully, the quest marker still appears inside of the dungeon.
Whoa.
In a general direction. It does seem like this tunnel breaks off into a series of tunnels and kind of branches. But it's not very hard to follow the branches that you feel would most easily get you to the quest marker.
Whoa.
Oh my
Interesting.
Can I get everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh.
I can
Oh.
also see 60 feet out,
Is there an
Correct.
enemy
So-
nearby?
just so we're all. On the
You are unaware if there is an enemy or not.
Is this perhaps being
Are they
caused-
invisible? Are they within 100 feet of me?
Maybe if you roll well enough, I'll tell you.
Are you trying to hurt me with like a red dragon's fiery breath or an ice storm spell?
No.
Would this be inflicted on us by plants?
I got a plus 11, so as long as I don't roll a 1, I should be okay. I
Oh,
rolled a 2. I got a 13.
Oy vey.
I may or may not have rolled in that one.
I rolled a 2, so I wasn't doing that much better.
All right, I'm good. 21.
Out of curiosity,
Oh,
did I have
goodness.
advantage because I have dark vision?
Nope. as nobody exclusively said they were watching out for traps.
I was clearly doing that.
Well,
Definitely RJ wasn't.
I
RJ
only moved.
Whoa!
RJ specifically said, and I quote, "I closed my eyes for 30 feet." Which, when he
What?
said that, made me real excited.
Explains your boner.
Yeah.
The way I rolled,
What do
I
you mean?
might
You
as
can't
well
see
have
that.
my eyes closed. I was still sorting through my spells while I was walking forward. Oh, I know how to do
You were
this now.
still leveling up.
Should I bring
You were the
this?
start menu as you were
Yeah,
walking.
the start menu. They were moving, and it was pulling me like games do.
Okay, so each of you. Oh wait, let me double check. Let's see. All right, so actually, it looks like. Wait,
It's okay. I just got a shit ton of health back, so I
Jake.
can use.
Yes.
Jake, did you roll it twice?
Yeah, because I mean, I rolled with advantage on accident, so I re-rolled.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll take the 10 if you want.
To be honest, it still wouldn't be.
I mean, it's
Still wouldn't be.
it's just
It
Oh,
would be
good.
less bad than a nat
looks
one.
better.
Oh no! Is that
So
Billy
let's. That is Billy.
rolling a six.
Billy,
Oh
Billy
boy.
rolled a 6. So the only person who manages to not be to fall into the pit trap is Derek.
Oh fuck!
It's okay. You're only gonna take 4d6 piercing damage.
Wait, as soon as I fall in the trap, I'd like to go. What?
What? I mean, it just makes sense.
So you each take 18 damage
Oh, is that all?
Ow.
as you fall into about an 8-foot deep pit.
I don't
with,
even notice the damage. I'm
with
just like, oh, hey.
He sounds so confident.
stone and wood and bone spikes sticking up from the ground below.
I would like to
Oh,
land
nice,
on top
eh?
of Archie.
I brace for impact. And I say, what?
Something,
He
Jake,
points
something
his
goes
butt
into
down.
your anus, and you're not sure if it's RJ or if it's one of the spikes.
Well, I could tell the difference. Come on.
Jake's been
One would
there.
be like a
but-
toothpick, and then the other one
At
would
this
really
point, I can tell the difference.
Then the
One
other
I would
would be a
feel and
spike.
one I would
hurt.
not.
Exactly.
But the two of you and Billy are now at the bottom of this pit. What would you like to do?
I'd like to build a ladder and get out.
That'd be ideal.
Jake does, I believe, have
I have
wood.
rope,
Jake has wood. Imagine that.
and I have
Oh my
wood.
God.
I'll tinker around. What do you want me to roll? Tinker's
Or I could
tools?
just pick you up with
Yeah,
a
just
rope.
go ahead. Yeah, I mean, you can use
should
a
I
rope.
fashion some
or-
leather for it all
Here's
as
thing.
some leather strips to make? I could use Leatherworks tools as well.
I would like to use my disguise kit and disguise myself as someone who's
I'd
not
like to
in
make
the hole.
RJ a dominatrix outfit
Mm.
out of leather.
All right. I'm not sure how that's applicable to this current situation,
Very
but you know.
very
You never
scared.
know. Let's see how good it turns out. That's all I want.
So he has a disguise kit that he can make a dominatrix suit out of. You have some leather you can make some whips and handcuffs out of.
No,
you could probably
I-
just stay down here if you want.
I'm using my disguise kit to disguise myself as someone who's not in the hole.
All right, I got
Oh.
21 to make the ladder.
So
to
you're
get out.
me?
So you look like Derek?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Wow, shots fired.
No, get out of me! Get out of there, me!
I built.
And I'm in
I,
a
No,
and
me.
I'm in a mankini.
I built a ladder.
With a 21, you very easily make a ladder in almost a sort of Lego video game
Yes.
animation. You just like start moving your hands really quickly,
I am
and
the
dust
master
appears,
builder, motherfuckers.
and then tick, 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 a ladder made of sticks appears.
I use my thieves' tools and I steal his ladder and climb out first.
Okay, you very quickly jump in front of him and steal his the ladder in order to get up ahead
with
of him.
his thieves' tools. He
Speaking
stuck a
of-
lockpick in it.
Speaking of disguise kits, what is everyone wearing this episode? What skins are you decided to equip this
wearing?
episode? Who are you wearing? I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana.
Oh my god, damn you.
I'm wearing my mankini, as I mentioned before.
Prada,
So
Mankini.
there are
Khakis?
two
It's
Derek's.
It's Prada because I'm disguised as Derek.
I'm
Two
dre-
Derek's, one of which is wearing a mankini.
I'm dressed as Jake from Steak Farm.
Oh my god.
So you're wearing khakis and a red shirt, red
Yep.
polo.
Yep.
Derek?
But
All
not
right.
if his wife asks.
Instead of State Farm, it says State Harm.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a suicide hotline.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I've started a suicide hotline
Take it
in this
easy.
game. That's why I've been doing hacking the system.
What's a weird turn, but all right.
Hell yeah.
You never know when people in this game want to kill themselves.
More like when you
we
guys
do.
want to kill them.
You don't know. You don't know Lark Muckerberg.
True. He's having a real bad day.
Yeah.
He's just having a bad day.
Yeah.
Okay, so the four of you make it out of the pit trap that you have fallen into. You still see the quest marker, and can pretty easily follow the tunnels in the
I checked
proper
the tunnel
direction.
for traps.
Oh, interesting. Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
All right, I'm using.
What?
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna
He just-
use
he just walked in.
KB to find traps.
That might not be a bad idea.
31.
Okay, with a 31,
Nice.
you
Okay.
you don't find any traps or any sort of malintent as you continue. But
Who's Malin? Why is he in a tent? Oh wait, we
worry
didn't
about
find him.
you
Never mind.
you did not find malintent. But you do eventually come to a portion of the tunnel that sort of opens up a bit. And at the very top, with that perception check, you can see that the top of this sort of domed chamber is moving ever so slightly.
Oh. hell
There's
yeah.
beat
Pr-
bats.
Pretty much the entire top of it.
I
yeah.
shoot a flare up and.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't have a flare. Gosh.
I don't know if you have.
Are you giving me a flare?
Spell.
I have a flare.
Do you have a spell that's similar to some sort of flare, like prestidigitation?
I don't know, man. I just got a bunch of spells. I have cure wounds now, guys. I can cure people. That's probably.
Thank you so
helpful, right?
much.
That's probably.
I do have
Can't
catapult.
you have?
I could-
have.
I could. That. Oh, here's an idea, guys. All right.
Oh, here it comes.
Why don't you
Oh,
just
boy.
have KB do
Here
a
it
flame
is.
up
I
there?
tinker a bit on a stone and put light on it, and then
Okay.
I catapult that into the ceiling. That's what I could do. But I want.
You certainly
wait,
could.
Wait, even better. I'm gonna skywrite up on the ceiling, and I'm gonna put who dis.
Who dare? Who dare? Who dare?
New number. Who dis?
God.
Yeah. So, cause of concern with a moving ceiling, never a good thing.
Okay, what else do we see? Is it an empty room besides that?
It's an empty room other than this.
Okay, I would say we don't bother the ceiling.
Coward.
I'm going to take my light crossbow
All right, you go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go start walking the other way.
and pay attention to things around me and start continuing deeper into the cave towards the quest marker.
Paying attention
Beautiful.
is overrated.
Could I get everyone to make stealth checks for me? You just need to beat a 15.
Oh
Man, you're asking
Just-
way too much from an
Excuse me?
artillerist. Artillerist.
damn.
I got a 30. Does that help?
Yes,
my-
you disappear.
Stealthy boy.
Hey, you just said that. I'm invisible. Ooh,
No, I said you disappear.
Jesus, I'm 19.
That's
what
sexy.
the fuck?
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds about
Ruh-roh.
right.
And yep, that seems about right as well.
Dang it, Billy. Damn it, Billy.
As the four of you
no more ice cream.
RJ, you very quickly and very stealthily make your way across this chamber. Not a single noise comes from you as you.
Would this be classified as a secret chamber?
No.
Or a chamber of secrets?
And maybe
Get out.
There
there
mentioned
might be
Harry Potter at the beginning.
there might be something on the other side of this moving ceiling that you
Is it
haven't discovered.
A
God, I
basilisk.
can't wait.
I would like to cast Avada Kedavra.
That's a 9th level spell. Do you have 9th level spell slots?
Yeah.
I mean, that's gotta be
at
like
level
power word
14,
kill,
I have,
right?
I have slots. I hit spells, and there's
How
all sorts
high
of
is the
slots
ceiling?
there. It says I've got 13 of
it's-
them.
It's about 30 feet up.
Then I can see it,
That's it?
boy.
Yeah, I told you it's moving.
Well, I could see it in detail.
Okay, you see in perfect 4K as if it was directly in front
Thank
of
you.
your
Holy
face.
shit. Holy
Millions of bats.
Told you.
shit. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Love bats. I
Um,
cast Shatter
What the
on what?
on a
I mean,
bat.
I mean,
If we want to spook them all, this is a great spell.
Well, it's a little late for that as you and RJ make your way across without issue. Derek, as you and Billy are going, Billy trips on a large rock as his legs are very short.
Billy, no!
And stumbles into you, causing
Oh,
both of you
no.
to fall and make
Fall?
a very loud ruckus. You're not prone, but
okay. So it's
You
like
just hear,
stumble.
ow,
Gotcha.
yes, you
ooh.
hear, oh shit, oh fuck, and the sound of clanging metal as Billy's plate hits the ground, and millions and millions of black bats
Millions and millions.
Not white bats.
begin.
Not white.
No, that's pretty racist, dude.
There's like 1 or 2 albino bats in there.
They have guano.
I guess technically they're
Guano
brown
balls.
most of the time.
They're
Most species are a
gaga.
bit of a brown color.
The only
Yeah,
way
it's pretty
stop 'em.
jacked up that you'd put the black bats in the back of the cave.
They're at the top of the cave. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say they were female and that they couldn't break the ceiling.
Now I'm just imagining Jim Carrey going into that cave with the bats.
The bats begin swarming all of you. Everybody roll initiative for me real quick.
Initiative.
Initiative, I ain't gonna fight bats.
Well, I
They have
have
rabies,
to-
you know.
True.
I got a 24, you know.
Hey, I got 21. Suck it.
19.
All right, let me roll for the bats.
So we're fighting millions of bats right now?
Swarm of bats is a monster in the monster manual. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I mean, you said millions of bats, so I mean, that's not
Yes.
meaningless.
No. So, I mean, you can do with that if you'd like. You don't have to
We're
fight.
fighting. I mean, I'm not going to.
I mean, I would probably advise against it.
I was wondering how many turns are going to be lost. Or
Oh,
how many-
probably quite a few. Probably quite a few.
God.
Jake with a 21. Derek with a 19. Let's see. Bats. Billy. Bats. Bats.
You
So
have
many bats.
Bats. You're a bat boy.
As all the bats leave the ceiling, you see a rather large figure in what appears to be a bat suit drop down and goes,
Oh
I'm
God.
Fantasy Batman. I am darkness. No, he is not there. The bats are going to swarm down and basically fill the entire space. One of their abilities is they can occupy another creature's space.
Nope, not mine.
so-
Whoa, you can occupy
Whoa.
my space, eh?
We're not even in that opening anymore, so
Well, the two of you might not be, but the other two are.
I know.
Oh wait, I should have
Oh my
wet
gosh.
cave sounds in here.
Yeah, what are you doing, dude?
Maybe a violent thunderstorm also run. Yeah. Maybe a town bell is ringing.
Derek, does a 16 hit?
Oh man, they go first. Shit. It does hit.
Dang, they
Okay,
rolled higher
so-
than my 24. Good for them.
So 2 natural 20s and a 16.
Hey, let's go.
For all 3 hits, it only totals out to 15 piercing damage.
Only. Okay.
You and Billy both take 15 piercing damage as the bats begin biting at you.
They're feasting
Fuck
on their
shit.
flesh.
Where is? Can we see the way out of here?
Die, devil bird!
At this point, I would imagine that you saw that they had reached the other end, but at this point, it is practically pitch black in here.
Fucking bats.
I throw a medallion at him.
I
then
don't
throw your
believe I
torch
understand
at 'em.
this reference.
It's also from.
You throw a torch at him.
Yeah. He throws his medallion and his torch. He's like, as long as I got my torch. Devil bird! Anyway,
RJ, that is going to be your turn.
watch more Ace Ventura, guys. God.
I'm gonna shoot my
Jeez.
light crossbow at these there bats.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
For 15 to hit,
That does hit.
for 34 damage.
You. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Even though they have resistance to all damage types, basically, because they're swarm, you see your arrow zooms through the room, and you, with your incredible perception, can see as it just kind of shish kebabs a handful of small, tiny bats, seemingly putting no dent in the number of bats, but
Meat's
taking
back
out.
on the menu, boy.
Yeah. It hits the other side of the wall, and you do see a number of bats begin to cannibalize and start eating the bats that are
Ugh,
pegged
delicious.
on it.
Whoa. Pegging some
And
bats,
then I'm gonna take the hide action.
Okay. You slink into the darkness.
huh? He hides behind me.
They have echolocation.
And you hear in the darkness, white shadow.
Oh my god.
I don't know if we'll ever have another one of those episodes. Anyway, moving on. Question.
Yes.
In game mechanics,
Uh-huh.
what would greasing a bat do?
Well, you have to grease an area.
Asking for a friend.
You would have to grease the area in which a number of bats would be.
Why don't you just
Uh,
flamethrower him? Don't you? Isn't he
I'm-
still in flamethrower mode?
Technically, no, because he would have gone out of it when we moved him around.
Oh,
Or it would took us a hell of a long time to get here.
is he a heavy flamethrower?
So
Maybe,
he just
maybe
can't
that's
move
the
that far.
reason.
He just
Maybe
doesn't
that's
have
the
a
reason I
great
kept saying, "Whoa."
they are immune to being prone.
Crazy.
So the idea
So a
of
greased
causing
bat
them to
would be
slip.
bad.
I mean,
It would like make them extra slippery.
it would make them nearly impossible to grab onto if that's what you were attempting to do.
Could you make Derek and Billy's burrito slide out of there better if they're greased up?
Don't you dare grease
Create
me.
a
just
slip and
got-
slide for them
I'm
to
just
come to
gonna
you on.
Thunder wave all of them.
Isn't that how baby
okay.
Billy died the first time?
No, actually,
Yeah,
maybe it was.
You begin casting the spell, and you see Derek. You see Billy's eyes go wide as he begins to have
PTSD.
PTSD.
Oh god.
I don't remember this, but it was terrifying.
And he
Okay.
skewers
Thunderwave. That's a dex save or a con save?
Oh, okay. Is it my turn even?
Yeah, it is actually your turn.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Can I thunderwave without hitting my friends?
Yeah, the point. You can center it on a point that's higher than your friends would be. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
What?
It is.
He goes after you. What do you mean?
Let's
Under a
see here.
wave?
Yeah, it's
Is it like this kind of
sweeping
wave?
cone.
Is
It's a
it
15-foot cube.
Thunder wave is originating from you.
originating from you?
Yeah.
A
I mean, do it.
thunderous. No, it's a
Do
15. Oh yeah, it does originate from
You
me.
cannot hit people if you're a wizard.
Yeah, if you want to
wizard.
take a few steps in, they'd be far enough back with a 15-foot cube to not get hit by it. Let's see, centered on you or originating from you?
Originating from me.
Okay, so yeah, so you could put the whole thing in front of you, and not hit RJ behind you, and it would still be the other two would still be far enough away that it wouldn't hit them either.
Okay, cool. I'll do that then.
Okay.
They need to make a, I believe, dexterity saving throw.
Constitution.
Yeah, Constitution. That's right.
Constitution saving throw. Copy that. That's a 19.
That'll pass. So they'll.
But that
take
just means
half
they don't
damage.
get pushed, correct?
They take half damage.
Half damage.
And
Okay.
they don't get pushed, I believe. Alright, let's see here.
More importantly, you just got a thunderous boom as bats.
Yes. A very.
So they take 4 damage, or is it 5? Do you round up or down? I can't remember.
I'll round up. So it'd be 5.
And the
So
thunderous
generous.
boom would mess with their echolocation. Now none of them can hear,
That's
so
true.
they all just fall to the ground.
I like
That's
that.
what I was thinking.
Well, I will give you some of a form of that. I'm not going to give you that to that extent because
Damn.
mechanically it does not deafen.
Guys, we would all be deaf.
Yeah,
in
you
this
would
game.
all be deaf if that was the case.
No, only the bats in the 15-foot cube would be deaf.
It still makes the sound for like 300 feet though.
Yeah, 300 feet.
It's facts.
So with the loud clap,
Does it scare the bats, though? I think they should have to roll a
So, here's what happens.
fear check.
Here's what happens. The loud noise, the loud boom,
Loud Jesus.
echoes through the tunnel like a shockwave. And it does cause a disturbance in the bats momentarily, where they don't drop, but they do kind of pause for a second, almost like they're glitching, but not actually glitching. And it does give you, Derek, a sort of window to see where you need to be going.
I mean, I already know where I'm going.
The hell.
And it
Kind
will
of.
give you a bit of an advantage if you decide to try and get out of here.
I mean, are we fighting these bats or are we running?
Well, I'm fighting them for you to try and save your ass.
I mean,
Fight your way out, right? You gotta.
are we fighting our way out?
Well, how else are you gonna get out?
Do I know if I don't know, wait for him to calm down or something? I don't know.
You got bats all up in your space.
I mean, you do have
Would I know?
animal spells.
True, but I don't think I would be. I don't know.
You don't know if you can control
My-
a million bats at once.
Yeah, exactly.
I will give you this.
I'll allow it.
You do see that they aren't moving deeper into the cave in the direction you're going. If anything, they're going the opposite direction of you from where you came.
As a druid, would I know how long it would take for him to calm down and like stop swarming people?
Especially after the loud boom, it's probably going to be a while.
Damn it.
It's probably going to be a while.
All right. Well, so much for melting to freaking stone.
But
I mean, it is 8 hours actually.
meld into stone?
It's 8 hours.
Yeah, you and Billy just meld into stone for 8 hours, and
Just wind
Yeah,
up with a bunch of guano on you.
yeah.
They have
worth it.
guano.
But the bats don't seem to be, as they're freaking out, they're staying within this sort of domed chamber and heading out, sort of out of the cave, not deeper into the cave, the direction you're going.
Okay.
It is your turn, Derek.
Yeah. I think I'm going to dash for the exit.
All right.
Will I
Um,
have any attacks opportunity, or should I disengage?
Technically,
No.
you're not leaving their attack range because you're in them continuously the whole time.
Jesus. Okay.
So it's not so much an attack of opportunity. It's more like you're still in it.
I see. Uh,
But if you dash, you would have enough speed to get out of this and be right next to Jake and RJ.
all right. I'm gonna dash then.
All right.
Dash away, dash away, dash away all.
Billy sees you get up and sprint, and quickly does the same. He takes a little bit more damage as
He's got baby
as the bats manage to get him a little easier.
You can handle it.
But he's still
All that
very
baby
beefy.
fudge, man. It's easy to get a hold of.
Yeah, dude, it's easy to get on there.
You
But
pervert.
you all managed to get to the other side of this chamber, where the bats at this point don't even acknowledge you after exiting this chamber. It seems like maybe they're in video game terms, their like range is only here, and it doesn't seem like they can follow you deeper at all.
Nice.
They can't go deeper.
That's what she said, and I said I can try. But with that, you seem to be relatively safe for the moment.
Yay! We made
Okay.
it. That was the big baddie.
That
Hey,
was
quick
the big
question.
baddie. No, it wasn't. Yes.
I forgot to ask this earlier, so I'm not gonna like try and like retcon this, but I am curious.
Okay.
With the entrance
Mm-hmm.
like expanded by that thing coming out, the
Correct.
Umber Hulk, could I technically have brought my
The
Quetzalcoatlus in
Quetzalcoatlus?
here?
It would have been very, very uncomfortable for it.
Oh, okay. All right. That's all I want
Worth
to
it.
know.
Yeah, he would have
Uh,
eaten all them bats.
I
Gobble,
mean,
gobble.
It would have died
probably.
pretty quickly. That's all I
Gobble,
know.
gobble, mother.
Nom, 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 nom. Okay.
Okay.
You all turn and look down the tunnel in the direction of the quest marker, ready to continue your trudge into the darkness. And that's where we'll go ahead and end for tonight on that nice little note.
I love trudging.
I love trudging.
Something
Thank
I admit
you.
freely.
It's something I do in my spare time.
Do you have like a special trudge
We do a little
mill,
trudging.
like
Yes.
a treadmill, but it's
I
for trudging?
trudge with a truncheon.
A what?
A truncheon?
Trudge with
Oh,
the
what's that?
truncheon.
Yeah, a truncheon. You don't know what a truncheon is?
Yeah, what's
No,
wrong
I
with
know.
that?
You freaking
It's like
idiot.
what the
club.
what a police officer used to bang people in the head.
Yeah,
Like
Oh, like
you know,
a
early,
nightstick?
kind of like a nightstick, but like
more
think
of an
like,
actual
think
like
like
club.
1930s cops with like
Yeah.
Oh,
a small
like a
bat,
baton.
a truncheon.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
called
it's
a truncheon.
It's
Interesting.
called a truncheon. Yeah,
I just figured it was called a. What was the word I just
a
said?
mini
Billy
bat,
Club.
Of a club.
a
billy club.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
good. I think
Billy's
they're about the
Burrito
same
Club.
thing. Billy Club.
A
Yes.
Billy Scarollarito.
That's what we should get him is a +8 club.
Definitely.
They call it the Billy Club.
The Billy Club.
Thank you so much for listening. If you don't know the whole spiel by now, let me tell it to you. If you'd like to listen to our after show or have any other cool Patreon exclusive content, head over to our Patreon, patreon.com/NSSDBros. If you want access to some of the free content, you can go to our website, NSSDBros.com or NotSoSuperDungeonBros.com, where we have some cool fan art and a link to our Discord, which you do not need to be a member of the Patreon for. But you can get on there and tell me how bad I am at math. Because
Yes.
I am. I
Or
failed out of...
existence.
That one hurt a little bit, but okay.
We love you,
Um,
Max. We love you.
You can call
You-
Jake's suicide hotline.
You can call Jake.
Oh my god.
It's a
State
place
harm.
that we talk about it.
And
Just
what is
state
that again?
harm.
I wear
sounds like an
khakis.
actual execution thing.
Yeah.
And if your wife wondering who you're talking to at 2:00 in the morning, you just be like, "It's Jake from Stay Harm." It's all right.
And she'll say, "Did you say State Harm? Did you mean to say State Farm?" And you say, "Nope."
All right, now I gotta get the website, guys. Stay Harm.
Nope. Make sure you. Yep. Make sure you get that IP address, the URL, the
Okay,
words.
bye.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, thanks for listening to the show, and it's that time where we shout out our most loyal fans, the Godborn tier, on patreon.com/NSSDBros. Thanks again for your loyal support, and here we go. Matthias S., the leader of the mages of Evrion. Joe V., the leader of the pipe layers in the great deserts of the south. Sierra D., caretaker of the Unicorn Ranch. Tatum W., High Elven Lord of the Artistic Bards. Tommy G., leader of the Swamp Pack. Mama T., the mother of goblins. Sarah K., the Queen of the Damned. And last but not least, Natalie W., the caretaker of Everwood. We really hope she has a good time. Love you guys. Thanks for being part of this. If you would like to have your name shout out at the end of every episode, join us at patreon.com/NSSDBros and join the Godborn tier. We love you. We thank you. We'll see you next time.